Here's how the DoD determines who's going to be a combat veteran or not. They're going to take a big compass, stick the point in the middle of a map, and then draw a big, gigantic circle around it. Everybody in here, when they get off active duty, will be labeled as a combat veteran. That's how it works. There are lots of veterans that do not have this on their DD-214. Your branch of service didn't put down that it was a combat zone. They might have given you a ribbon, but they didn't stamp on there that said this is an official combat zone. Maybe it was an unofficial combat zone. Maybe you weren't even supposed to be there. If you're a combat veteran, the VA determines you're a combat veteran, you qualify for some presumptions. They are going to presume that since you were in a combat zone, some things happen to you, whatever these things are. You still need to have symptoms of these things. But there's a lot of presumptive conditions where, you need to have the symptoms, but maybe the nexus and the diagnosis is hard to chase down because it's a medically unexplained chronic multi-symptom illness in the case of MUCMEs, or maybe the nexus is built into the fact that you are in combat. So let's talk about combat PTSD. I talk about combat PTSD because this is the rating, this is my highest rating. In order to qualify for that, I needed to be in a war zone. Combat happens in a war. I know there's like combat tactics and combat this and that, combat Craig, but combat actually only happens in one place, right? In combat. In a war. You have to have feared for your life. That's the marker. One time, not 10 times. You don't need 10, 20 different stressors. You need one time, and it needs to be feared for your life. In my case, I heard gas, 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 and I feared for my life because I am a big pussy. Not a tough guy, just a big pussy. I scare easily. What the hell was I doing joining the military when I get scared so easily? I don't know. I can't change it. I just have to deal with it. Being recognized as a combat veteran for the Department of Veterans Affairs is a label, and you might get some presumptions, and it might make some of your claims easier to win. That's it. I don't think anybody joined the military and said, I want to go be a combat veteran so I could go get a vinyl wrap wrapped around my car saying, look at me, I'm a kick-ass combat veteran. That's stupid. I think we join up to serve our country. We do whatever we're told to do because you follow orders, right? Like go there, go there. And if you end up in one of these places and they determine you're a combat veteran, whatever, you can't change it. It's factual. The business part of being a combat veteran is, are you a combat veteran or not?